Yeah, hi everyone, this is Trader Shiva. So, welcome to this new video on XAUUSD, Bitcoin, and Euro USD analysis. Okay, so guys, if you see that these were the levels we had drawn, from since long time, and we have already seen that this was a kind of strong support. If you refer our previous videos, okay, so you will find that we have kept on talking about this level since long time. Okay, now you see here, just 1 minute, guys. Okay, let me zoom it in. So now, if you see here, see this was a strong support. It was drawn from this particular area. So what we did was we just applied this fixed range market profile, and here we got this value area. And we understood that this was a strong support, and market just came down. So we are tracking it since long time. It came down again, went back. Now market is again coming here, okay, and it is again consolidating in this region, okay. So actually this is very important, guys, okay. If this breaks, okay, then we can see the lower levels. So what could be the lower levels? Then again we have to draw this fixed range market profile, okay. So although the possibility of getting lower is actually a bit low to me as of now, but definitely you can see that these are the value areas, important value areas below. Okay, so this is one significant, and then these are significant, but definitely let us see what happens. Okay, right now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to adjust these levels, okay, which are on the upper side. So right now market is inside this value area, and we can expect some kind of consolidation inside this value area until and unless there is aggressive activity starting, from to the upside or to the downside. So let us try to readjust these value areas. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because market has come down. So let me try to apply this fixed range market profile in this range. And now if you see, so what we will do, we'll just simply readjust them. Okay. So this is one value area, guys. What will be the second one? So for second one, we will adjust this. So this one and this one. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. So this is another value area. So I'm locking these lines again. Okay. So that they will help us for tomorrow market. And if you see here, this is one more significant value area. Okay. So I'm just unlocking this, and then kind of this one and this one. Okay. So this is one thick value area. Although it's not in proper D shape, we can actually keep it here as well. But there is some kind of volume over here, so we can keep it like this. Okay. So of course there is some approximation also, and also you have to check the delta, which I will talk at the end of the video. So these are some important levels for gold right now. Okay. So let me delete everything right now. Okay. So now we have this one value area, this is another value area, and this is another value area. So these are three important levels. Then we have, of course, this one value area above. Okay. So these are important levels for gold, guys. Okay. Now coming back to Euro USD. So guys, we were here and we talked about that the market was coming down, it was consolidating here, and this was the value area before, and market has simply came back and touched it, took support. Then what has happened again when the market is opening? Okay, then again it has traveled this value area, and after traveling this value area, market is here. Okay, so right now if you see below, we have this value area. Okay, so we expect that if the market has broken from here, it should come to at least these levels. Okay, so the view is bearish. But of course, you cannot take directly trade until and unless you start seeing the strength in the delta. Okay, so right now, if you see here, these are the candles. Like if you see, these are the big delta candles, and right now the market was actually coming down, but then again the market has started going up because there is a strength in delta coming. But at the same time, if you see, these are the candles with big red delta. Okay, so we can, to reduce the risk, we can wait for market to at least come to these levels. Okay, so for example, if you see, there is one big delta over here, market has came up and then again came down, but then again we started seeing some buyers. Okay, so if you want to take some risk, you can definitely initiate a sell trade, but then your stop loss should be here, but this will be a risky trade. Okay, or else wait for these levels to clear, because there is a lot of buyers over here. Wait for these levels to clear and then you can enter to short it at least up to here. Okay, so this is how we can approach euro USD. Now for euro USD also we need to adjust these levels. Okay, so what we will be doing is we'll delete these levels, because these are already taken first of all, and there is no consolidation in this region. Now what we are going to do, I'll also delete these. Okay, and let's apply fixed range market profile. Okay, so now for me this range and this range is important, and right now the market is here. Okay, so we will make two value areas. So one is this. Okay, and another is this. Okay, so in my opinion, if the market is consolidating inside, let it consolidate, go at least these levels, and then you can take a shorted. Otherwise, let it clear this area, because auction market theory also supports that once this value area is broken, then we can go downside. Okay, because we have seen there is some kind of absorption over here. So these are two important value areas to me in euro USD right now, and the view is bearish, of course. Okay, now coming back to Bitcoin, guys, you see we have drawn these levels and how actually the market is reacting here. Okay, so it was one value area, traveled fast, and then it is again consolidating in the lower value area. And right now, if you see, this is a kind of full value area it has developed. So I'll delete this line. Okay, so right now we have this kind of value area here, and if you breaking from here, then we can go to these levels for sure. Okay, so because you can see there's a lot of consolidation over here and this lot of consolidation below. So if we break, then we are going there. Okay, so now if you see that there was this false breakdown, so how to identify these kind of things? Like you have to take the help of delta. So for example, see, definitely you have to take the risk, but when when you see that the things are not going the way you want, then you have to reduce your risk. For example, this was a big red candle with a big red delta. So for example, you have entered somewhere over here. Okay, once it has broken down, you have entered, and now you can see that this candle is actually going down. Okay, but then again you see that in this candle, sellers are actually losing control, and you can start seeing some kind of wiki action over in the delta candle and also in the candle, price candle. So what you can do is you can definitely, reduce your risk by keeping your losses tighter to, lower. So keep on making your stop loss to the lower side so that your risk is reduced. Okay, and then if the market goes against you, not an issue, at least your risk is reduced. Okay, so this is how you should definitely trade, guys. And now right now there is no strong strength in the delta, so I expect that the market may consolidate for some time, but then eventually it may break below. Okay, as per our auction market theory, we will lots of consolidation over here. So these are the levels for Bitcoin. Okay, and how we can take the trade, guys. So this is my PDF I'm sharing you all the time. This is auction market theory, you can read it. So if the price is inside the value area, it tends to travel between value area high and value area low, and if it is breaking down, then based on the pullback you can take the directional trade. Okay, VWAP actually tells you the current day value instead of the previous day value, so the slope of the VWAP is very important. So if the VWAP is flat, the market will keep on traveling, okay, sideways. And if the slope of the VWAP is high, then it will going in the same direction. Based on the pullback, we can keep on taking trades. So take the help of market profile, take the help of VWAP, create some kind of synergy, then also take the help of delta for strength and weakness, and prefer to trade based on the pullback, guys. So I hope these levels will help you. Thank you, guys.